Hello, Aquarius. Yeah, we're recording. There you are. How are you? Bringing you a general reading for Aquarian energy, not date or time specific. I trust that whenever you come upon it, if the title resonates, if the storyline is accurate, then it's your message at that time, which is always why it's good to go back and check in the playlist. The Aquarius has its own playlist, and you can check through and scroll through the titles and see if anything else resonates in the event that this one doesn't, because it is for the collective, so it may not resonate with all of you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card from Sacred Forest Oracle just to kick off the reading here, Aquarius. Bear Spirit, card number 4, and it's all around healing. Healing. So let's see what's coming through for healing for you, Aquarius. It says, beautiful. You're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding and/or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. This card will appear to let you know that healing on all levels is occurring, and it can come in many forms. Be ready to accept it. Know as well that you are a healing force for others. You may not even be aware that you're a conduit for healing energy, but when others thank you, simply say you're welcome, even if you don't know how it happened. So, Bear Spirit energy can also represent grounding, strength, and confidence. So, whatever challenge you're facing, you've got the Bear Spirit being channeled here, but you are a natural healer. You do have healing gifts and ways about you, Aquarius, especially for the collective. That's kind of your jam. And just trust that anything that may need healing is receiving healing energy at this time. Really lovely message. I think your morning musing, for those of you in the membership, was a card called Protection. And it had a similar flavor of that you're protected, that there is energy surrounding you at this time. So for healing and protection is what's coming through for Aquarius today. Let's see what's going on in your connection. Anchor card is a King of Wands. This top row, Aquarius, is your divine counterpart. This second row is your energy. That's the intention I set. It can always come through reversed, especially if you're here as a cross watcher. Welcome, by the way. And we're looking past, present, future. So the king, we've got 3 kings here. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and King of Wands. We're missing the King of Swords. That's the one we have to be on the lookout for. Or that may have special meaning because that is your energy, air energy in the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, just FYI. So what I'm seeing here right now is this sort of that measure of confidence, being clear about what you want, the direction you're headed. That I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine energy, but this can be representing your divine counterpart, especially if you are here as a feminine. It doesn't have to be male, female. I'm just talking about masculine versus feminine energies in your connection. So it's lawn day, so you're going to be hearing all the lawn mowers and edgers and all that stuff going on. My apologies. But so in the past, I feel as if you are really looking forward to life partnership, or at least that was part of what you had in mind. 10 of Pentacles, grounded, stable, everything firing on all cylinders in your 3D life, and seeing this person as part of that package, right? Seeing this connection growing for the future. And your person stuck, completely stuck. Maybe by it's kind of their own mindset, but maybe responding to lots of negative chatter that psyched them out a bit, second guessing themselves, possibly overthinking a situation, and not realizing that all they have to do is take one step forward and into that puddle of their feelings and emotions to kind of break up the congestion in their thoughts. That's what I see for the past. Present energy, 3 of Swords, and here you are as the Page of Wands. Page of Wands to me in this kind of scenario feels like there's a reactivation, an initiation, right? If I'm looking just at your past, present, future, there's a masculine archetype of life partner. We came from this view that you were holding out for moving forward in a real stable, grounded way, committed way to build a life with this person. And here we are kind of reigniting. Just the strike of the match to create the spark is what I see for you right now. But there are either wounds here or something's being healed at the present time for your person. So I'll know more when I clarify. And then going forward, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. So we've got the love and the stability. This may be a nod to this person's emotional availability going forward. So let's take a look at all of it, shall we? It's interesting because I do see that you are really kind of, really sure of yourself. And that came through this morning as well, so that's a good thing. All right, King of Wands. Six of Swords, there's the Three of Swords, moving beyond the heartache, getting past it. Three of Pentacles, my goodness. So the Three of Pentacles underneath, on some level, it's being put on the back burner, this working together to kind of take where your connection is presently and build upon it to make it stronger. This is a card of co-creation, collaboration, cooperation, right? It requires the two of you and spirit or your higher self working together to improve upon what you already have. But here we're trying to get beyond this heartache. The Six of Swords, looking for that sense of calm, that sense of peace, and that healing that's required from the Three of Swords. And the King of Wands, I'm still not sure who this is. I feel almost as if it's just a confidence issue. I'm not really seeing it coming through as a person. It could be your divine counterpart. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it feels like there's confidence now and certainty that, yeah, I want to move away from the heartache and towards something calmer, more balanced, and where I can get some freaking peace of mind is what I'm seeing. But that Three of Pentacles underneath feels like maybe something's being pushed down or put on the back burner in terms of working in partnership with your divine counterpart or them working with you. Eight of Swords in the past, Two of Swords. Yes, this person got way up in over their heads here. Six of Cups, past life soulmate. Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness gracious. So the Five of Pentacles, I'm almost feeling as if this person just wasn't feeling like they were on solid ground on some level. The Eight of Swords, Two of Swords with that Six of Cups. Like they just stopped dead in their tracks and, you know, really seeking out some clarity, but almost overshooting the whole point. I feel like they got too in the weeds with their thoughts and the instability started to creep in. Remember when I pulled from the bottom of the deck, it's outside of conscious awareness, but it's part of what drives the behavior. So almost feeling out in the cold, maybe devalued on some level here, but it feels like they were going through a time of great instability, and that was creeping up into their conscious awareness and making it difficult for them to make a decision and take the next best step forward. You here, you were all guns blazing. I mean, Ten of Pentacles, what more could we want, right? Everything working for you and you seeing the possibilities and the stability and the growth and the long-term commitment. Right? King of Pentacles, masculine archetype of life partner here, and there it is. Nine of Swords. So something happened. There may have been a breakdown in communication. I know on some level this was a nod. The Six of Wands, let me say it in case you can't see it. Six of Wands is like, in the back of your mind, you know you need to have a meeting of the minds in the middle somewhere, a win-win situation, a win-win outcome, or some kind of consideration where both of you feel like you walked away coming out smelling like a rose. I know that sounds kind of funny, but I feel like even with all this energy of stability and commitment and even long-time life partnership, something wasn't right. And you were kind of a little bit aware that maybe what was going is they were getting derailed here, wanting to be victorious and to kind of come through it, the hero, but you know, knowing that we need this happy medium, this sort of working together, both of those things put on a back burner because this person just didn't feel they were on solid ground. Wow. They may have even ghosted you a bit during that process here, Aquarius. That phase in the past where you were all ready to move forward and they just kind of came to a screeching halt and got in their own way and possibly may have even ghosted you. So for those of you that's the case, I feel now they're paying for it. This Three of Swords. Right? Because who did it hurt in the end, Aquarius? It really kind of, right now it's impacting them the most. Yes, look at this Death card. And there's the Two of Wands underneath. So there's good energy here underneath because they're seeing things so clearly now. This Ace of Swords is a divine gift of insight. Perhaps they're having this moment of epiphany of, oh my gosh, like I'm the one that's now feeling sort of the wounds, right? I almost feel as if you're getting beyond it. I feel like this is your energy getting beyond it. And they're in the thick of it right now, and it's causing them some possible grief. The Death card can be something that's ending for them or that has ended that they're now seeing so clearly. But I almost feel like there's a transformation afoot for this person because of that Ace of Swords in that moment of recognition of, oh my gosh, this person could be the one and I think I blew it. That can often kick off a phase of a little dark night of the soul, but also a phase of a rapid transformation. Ace of Swords is fast energy, and there we've got the Two of Wands. So on some level, it's rising up that, oh my gosh, I've got to choose the path. What do I want? Is the question that comes through with the Two of Wands. And here you are, ready to strike the match. Page of Wands. Not taking it too seriously, keeping it light. Communication, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So I almost feel here like, I feel you're the Queen of Pentacles. And coming from it, you know, communicating in a lighthearted way, maybe receiving messages and or offering messages here that are light. I keep saying that word, but there's a reason, like taking the intensity out of it. And coming from a position of being very stable and grounded and sure of yourself, and you've got all your ducks in a row. This is a lot of self-care energy showing up as well. And underneath is the Two of Cups. So keeping this partnership in mind, and yet at the same time being the grounded, stable, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? The predictable one. And kind of coming at it from a, hey, you know, no big deal. How are you? Like, I'm almost feeling as if everything's lighthearted and not taking itself too seriously while this person is really going through it. You may be ready to initiate communication as well. That Page of Wands with the Eight of Wands could be just that right now you're starting to prepare for that from a place of groundedness and stability. King of Cups going forward for your divine counterpart. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yep, you're the one, but underneath is that leap of faith. But what you may see more of down the road is this sort of undetermined, right? Everything kind of still up in the air. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this might be my life. This might be the love of my life, but I'm not really sure How they're going to respond, I'm not really sure. The next step to take, right? Even though it's Pentacles and it's pretty grounded, this Two of Pentacles is about flexibility and being ready to come down on one side or the other with a moment's notice. Sorry for all the racket. It doesn't sound as loud to you as it does to me, and so it interrupts my flow. But I have a feeling like with regard to their emotional availability, they may kind of be up in the air. Here's that Ace of Cups, recognizing the power of the connection, the divine gift of love that they're receiving, or that's available to them, I should say. And underneath is the Fool. So on some level in their psyche, knowing I'm going to have to take a big leap of faith. I can't keep all the balls in the air forever. So that's a good sign, Aquarius. This is one of your cards, by the way. So I love that that comes through. And then we've got this King of Pentacles. We've got it here twice. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Well, I almost feel like, I've got two ways of looking at this. I almost feel that this King of Pentacles is your person. You're the queen. And I almost feel as if in this situation, you're going to kind of walk away from the drama, right? What doesn't serve you emotionally from coming from this King of Pentacles, and it could be as a result of them keeping everything up in the air and not being fully emotionally available. I've got the Knight of Pentacles, which suggests that this will be planned, that this is something that you'll take your time with. I don't think you're going to make a fast, speedy exit, but there's a lot of conflict swirling around the connection that may cause you to determine at some point, to be determined, to stay on your path and keep moving forward and not get sucked back into old patterns that don't serve you. All right, if this is speaking to you, Aquarius, I am going to take it to the extended. I'm using a new platform now. The link's below. It's a great platform. I love the whole process is smooth from start to finish. And now the extendeds are available for 30 days unlimited viewing. Yay. So please take advantage of that opportunity. And I will be pulling for what you can be focusing on. What are the blocks or challenges around that energy? And what can you do about the blocks or challenges or expect to come of it? And then I'll also get messages from your spiritual team of advice or guidance, the energy that's surrounding you, the potential outcome. And we'll look at your messages to and from each other at 5D. What are you trying to tell each other? And then I'll close out with some additional oracles. So it's jam-packed. The link's below. I'll see you over there shortly or in a future reading. Take care. Bye, Aqua.